Gurukul is the place of ancient India where people used to go to get education. Great men like Lord Ram, Parashuram, Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha also got education from this place. Here, like today's education system, you were not taught only number system or competition with each other. Rather, you were taught the right way to live life. There was no common education, but astronomy, medical, philosophy, psychology, defense, meditation, and such divine education were given. Along with this, thoughts like discipline, unity, humanity were inculcated in the mind of the student that a person used to know how to live life. But then why this Gurukul system has reduced so much today? In today's video we will tell you this. Then stay till the end of the video and also like and subscribe the channel. So first let's know about the history of Gurukul. Friends, Gurukul is mentioned in Satyug, Tretayug and Dwapar as well as in Kaliyug. From Ramayana to Mahabharata, all the great warriors like Lord Rama, Lakshman, Ravan, Karan, Arjun, Bhishma to Lord Krishna also got education in Gurukul only. Gurukul is made up of two words, Guru and Kul. Guru means teacher, and Kul means family or home. It means that all the students of the time used to stay at the Guru's house and take education, and along with this they used to help him in daily works. You can see this system like today's boarding school, but at that time to get education no one had to pay any price. There was neither poor nor rich in Gurukul, all were equal, all lived in the same room, ate the same food, got the same education and wore the same clothes. When Gurukul was taught in India, India's literacy rate was also about 100%, but the question is that when India had such a good education system, then why was it abolished? Why today's people do not go to Gurukul to study? So we are going to answer all your questions. Friends, several hundred years ago, India was the most prosperous country in the world. It was called the Golden Bird. India was dominant in all fields like agriculture, trade, art, education. That is why some attackers from outside countries were seen in India. After 711 AD, India suffered many attacks like Arabs, Mughals, Britishers. These are some such big attackers who not only looted India but also caused such a huge loss that even today we have not been able to compensate for that loss. Takshashila University was the biggest center of education in ancient India, where not only India but also different countries of the world students used to come to study from there. And their such education of Vedas and science was given that today's science has not yet advanced from it. But the attacker Bakhtiar Khilji of that time had understood that if we loot them, it will not matter to them, but if we want to defeat them, then we will have to harm their education system. That's why he decided to destroy the Takshila and Nalanda University. He set on fire in which lakhs of books were burned. This fire spread so much that it did not extinguish for many months, and those people destroyed the research and education that had been preserved for more than several thousand years in India. Many peoples believes that if these books were present today, then together with today's science, we would have developed such technology, which before today you would have seen only in films. But even after this, Gurukul did not end completely from India. But then in 1858 the Indian Education Act was brought in India. This act was drafted by Lord Macaulay, and Macaulay clearly said that if India has to be enslaved forever and ever, then its native and cultural education system should be completely destroyed. An English education system will have to be brought in its place, and only then in this country Indians will be born in body but British in mind. And when they leave the university of this country they will work in our interest only. Before implementing this act they got a survey done, in which it was found that the literacy rate in North India is 97 and in South India is 100%, due to which he understood that to make India a slave, its education has to be eradicated from the root. And today this education is still taught in schools in India, in which their only aim is to pass the class, get good numbers and get a job. This is the only purpose of their life. Friends, tell me what you have to say about this, and today's video was only till this. And if you like anything in the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel.